Good morning, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2022 F-350 Platinum. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk all the way around the vehicle. We're going to check for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes on the outside. Then we're going to go inside the vehicle, go over some of the features, make sure everything's working properly. And then finally, we'll pop the hood so we can evaluate a little bit in the engine bay. So first impressions, honestly, this thing is sexy. It's really, really nice. One of my finance managers was actually demoing this one, I think just for last night, and only had good things to say about it. So let's start going around, see if there is anything we could find, and then we'll go from there. So it doesn't have any years on it, so normally if it was a little bit older, you'd expect to see some rock chips up here, but this is definitely a newer model, so I'm not really seeing much of anything in the front. Over here, this is where there was an accident in its past. But to be totally honest, you would never be able to tell. It looks brand new. It is all factory parts, so you're not gonna be getting anything weird, bootleg, third party. Tires on here look brand new, so that's wonderful. Let's keep going around. Alright, oh no, that's a bumblebee. Alright, well, I thought it was a scratch, but 'twas not so. Alright, well, as far as the exterior goes, let's see. Okay, so you're gonna have a small scuff right in there. I don't know if you can see that very well. There you go. Really small one right there. Honestly, the exterior looks phenomenal. Like, if that's the only thing I could find, it's not even a scratch, it's just a scuff. So I give it an exterior 10 out of 10. Let's hop inside and go over a couple features real quick. So first things first, I'm going to turn on the vehicle, and when I do, I'm going to leave the camera up here on the dash, so if there's any warning lights or anything weird popping up, you'll be the first to know. Let's check it out. All right, so we got one warning light up right now, which is my seatbelt light, which is correct. I'm not wearing my seatbelt. Let's cycle through a couple things just to make sure. Engine hours, looks good. Transmission temp, seatbelts, blah, blah, blah. Air filter. Towing status. Yeah, honestly, this looks super solid up there. So let's start going around. We'll go over a couple features. We won't go over everything for the sake of time, but I'll give you a brief overview of most everything. So on here, you're gonna have your navigation system as well as apps that you can potentially download as well. If you want anything, there's anything that it doesn't have, which is not much, you can just get it. So navigation system, phone, audio, all full touchscreen with a really, really large touchscreen as well. That's larger than most iPads. So you're also going to have your cameras up here, your lane assist, and a couple other driving features. Better visual right there. And then also, of course, your hazard lights. Down here, you're going to have some plugins as well as your phone charger. You simply set your phone right here and it'll charge your phone. So that's cool. I'd show you, but I'm currently recording on my phone. So in here, you actually have a safe, which is really freaking cool. I like these quite a bit. They're just a ton of fun. Over here, you're going to have your seat memory. So if you're a different height than your wife, you can have a height memory for each of you when one of you is driving it. Make sure windows roll down. Perfect, perfect. Windows roll up, down, and up. You're gonna have your heated seats and cooled seats. Let's make sure your audio is working as well.
Energy efficient hot tub and swims.
Nice. And then let's make sure AC is working. Most definitely it is. So that is awesome as well. Let's turn on max AC real quick. Heck yeah. Alright, so that's super awesome over there. As far as the interior goes, it really matches the exterior in terms of condition. It looks phenomenal. You're gonna have the Platinum logo up there, and I mean, there's really not much to say other than it looks phenomenal. It looks brand new, well taken care of, no scratches, scuffs, stains, anything weird. And then the color on the interior is actually really nice as well. I'm a big fan of the kind of maroon, brownish red color on it. So I would recommend. So for the sake of time, we won't go over everything, but suffice to say, it's a Platinum. You pretty much have every single feature that an F-350 can have. So let's hop outside, check out the engine bay, and we'll call that good. Oops. The brakes. All right, so I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but in either case, you should always look under the hood of any vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know a nut from a bolt, you do know what neglect looks like. So if there's like acid buildup all around the battery, rust all in the metal pieces, it's a good sign you should ask some more questions. Let's go around and check the other battery real quick. So if you are mechanically inclined, we can go into more details on this one, but for now, we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood of an engine bay at an F-350, this is exactly what you want to see. This one looks well taken care of. I'm not seeing any kind of neglect, any kind of anything up here. So that's really nice. Let's close that up. So if you have any more questions or there's anything specific that you want to see, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new F-350.